everyone, I am going to explain question number 5 of exercise 7.3 of class 12. So this 7.3 exercise, that is 7th chapter, is based on differentiation. So question number 5, fifth, as you can see, we have to find out dy over dx of these two questions. So we start from A part. So A part I wrote here. Since we have to find out dy over dx, so we will differentiate it with respect to x. So derivatives are differentiated. So x cube differentiation is by using this formula and x n minus 1. It is 3 x n minus 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2. Then we will use the chain rule. So dx over dx is 1, which I done in short. You can also do. Now this, we will use this formula, that is 3y n minus 1 is 2. Then dy over dx because of chain rule. Now here this 3a is the constant, means it will behave as the coefficient of x and y. So 3a I shift outside and xy I put in the bracket. Now in next step, these two terms as it is, here we will use the formula u dot v. So first x as it is, then y differentiation, then y as it is, then x differentiation. Now in next step, these two terms as it is, this 3a as it is. Now here this also we can't do anything. Now here dx over dx is 1. Now open the bracket, so 3a will distribute to both. Now here also dy over dx and here also dy over dx. So shift them together and you can see that all terms have 3. Just see, here also 3, here also 3, 3, 3. So divide them by 3. So on dividing by 3, we are remained with, I kept this term here. And after dividing, I shifted this term, so it got negative, and this term is positive here. After dividing 3 by 3, I shifted here. So two things together I had done here, divided by 3 as well as shifting also I had done. Now we'll take the common dy over dx, and after taking common, we'll obtain this bracket. It is in multiply, so it will go in divide. Hence we obtain our answer. Now the second part of the same question. So students, in second part we can see that this is implicit function. Implicit function means in which variables we cannot separate. Since we cannot separate the variables, that's why how we had done remaining questions of the same exercise, same way you can't do this. In this we have to assume the process is different. So just see what's the process of differentiating the implicit function. First we will assume this x to the power y as u and y to the power x as v. So we will do these replacement here. So we will obtain this equation as u plus v equal to a to the power b. Now differentiate it with respect to x. So this u and v have in terms of x and y, so these are not constants. So when you will differentiate, you will get here du over dx, dv over dx, and since both are constant for us, so differentiation of a to the power b is 0. Now, so this is our required equation, but we need the values of du over dx and dv over dx so that we can substitute here. So now we will find out what is the value of du over dx and dv over dx. For that we will take the value of u is x to the power y. Now we have to differentiate it because we want du over dx. So to get du over dx, we have to differentiate. So again the same problem, it is the implicit function, and implicit function directly you can't differentiate. So take log both the side. So when you will take log both the side, it will appear like this. Now by using this formula log mn and log m, this y will shift here. Now differentiate them. So when you will differentiate it, write down differentiate with respect to x. So derivative symbol came with both. Differentiation of log u. So what is the differentiation of log theta? That is 1 upon theta. So 1 upon u, then according to chain rule, we have to differentiate the u again. Now here it will, there are two functions, y multiplied by log x, that is u dot v. So first y as it is, then differentiation of log x, then log x as it is, then differentiation of y. So this I kept as it is, this I wrote as it is, then y. Now we have to differentiate this again. So log x differentiation is 1 upon x. Then according to chain rule, we have to differentiate this x again in the same way. Log x as it is and dy over dx. Now this u is in divide, so it will come here in multiplication. Now here we will simplify. Dx over dx is 1. So this step you can avoid, but I just want to explain for the chain rule, that's why. So answer of this term is y upon x and this term as it is. So this is the value of du over dx which we calculated. Now here I replace the value of u, that is x to the power y. So why we calculated this du over dx? So that in equation second here we can replace it. In the same way we are going to find out dv over dx. So we'll see what is v for us. What is v for us? Y to the power x. So from here we'll start to get dv over dx. We'll start from here. So v is y to the power x. Again it is implicit function. Implicit function is which we can't separate. X and y we can't separate. So we'll take log both the sides. After taking log, it will happen like this because log mn is m log, and that's why. I hope it is clear. Now differentiate it with respect to x. So when you will differentiate, differentiation of this is 1 upon v, then use the chain rule. Now differentiation of this, use u dot v formula. So first x as it is, then log y differentiation, then log y as it is, then x differentiation. Now this term as it is. Now when you will differentiate it, this x will come as it is, and log y differentiation is 1 upon y. Then according to chain rule we have to differentiate dy over dx. Now here log y as it is and dx over dx is 1. Now in next step, this v is in divide, so it will come in multiply. So we'll obtain this. Now we will replace again by y to the power x. So we obtain dv over dx. So students, from equation 4, and then from equation this 3, and then from equation second, we'll substitute the values of du over dx from equation 3 and dv over dx from equation 4 in equation second. So from all these three equations, when we substitute the values, we'll obtain like this. Now what is our target? We have to obtain only dy over dx. So just see carefully. Here also dy over dx and here also dy over dx. So conclusion is we have to open the bracket. So open the bracket. So this x to the power y will multiply by this also and this also. In the same way, y to the power x will multiply by both. So here, since these both x are in divide, so power will get minus. So y minus 1 came here, and along it I wrote, I think, this term y to the power x, and this y is in divide, so their power got subtract, and with that this term I wrote as it is and this also as it is. Now from these two terms take dy over dx common, so we'll get like this, and this term and this term, they both term don't have dy over dx, so shift in right hand side, so both become negative, so that's why take minus common. So we'll obtain like this. Now this bracket is in multiply, so it will go in divide. So that's our answer. Thank you.